Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and I know you've been waiting for the end of the evening. Well, the end of the evening has arrived. Your children have put in a lot of time and a lot of effort, a lot of practice, and you are here for their best, hopefully, performance of the evening. Our topic was, well, actually, I'll just let the boys tell you. Boys, take it away.
I'm Max, and this is Thomas. Welcome to HH News. Today's a very interesting topic. Anyone know what it is? Well, today's topic is hunger. So we have Thomas tell you a little about what's going on in our fair country.
Thanks, Max. Well, you have some interesting facts. So let me tell you. It may shock you, but the state next to us, Ohio, 16.1% are hungry. And I mean hungry. Right next door. Let me tell you some of the states in the worst conditions. There is Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, and North Carolina. There's many more, but we don't have enough time.
Wow, well, time to see those numbers. Thomas, take it away.
Please try to keep up with this. Around 150,000 people were extremely hungry in 1970 in the U.S. In 2017, there were around 40 million people hungry. SNAP is a company that's based in Pennsylvania that provides nutrient benefits to supplement the food budget of needy families so they can purchase healthy foods. 36.2% use SNAP for their children. Around $3 billion are distributed through SNAP. SNAP generated around $4 billion in economic value. 79% of the population use unhealthy, inexpensive food. 56% of the population eat food past their expiration date. 55% of the population are people between 18 to 59 years of age. 17% of the hungry are 60 plus years of age. 20% of the hungry are 6 to 12 years of age. Approximately 9 million people die of world hunger each year, according to World Hunger Statistics. Over 60% of the world hunger are women.
So next is time for some of the maps. As you can see, the most areas without cars and supermarkets are in black, which is under 10%. Red is 5.1 to 10%. Orange is 2.5 to 5%. Yellow is under 2.5%. And finally, tan is unidentified data. I'm not going to keep you here for long, so it's time for the end of HH News. If you've heard about hunger, spread the word, and see you next time on HH News.
Wow, it makes me so sad to see all those hungry people.
Yeah, that's so sad. Wait, I did a presentation on hungry people when I was in 5th grade.
Ooh, can I see it?
Sure. Global hunger. Numbers and statistics. 795 million people in the world do not have enough food to lead a healthy, active life. That's about 1 in 9 people on the earth.
The vast majority of the world's hungry people live in developing countries, where 12.9% of the population is undernourished.
Asia is the continent with the most hungry people, 2/3 of the total. The percentage in Southern Asia has fallen in recent years, but in Western Asia it has increased slightly.
Sub-Saharan Africa is the region with the highest prevalence of hunger. 1 person in 4 there is undernourished.
About 815 million people of the 7.6 billion people in the world were suffering from chronic undernourishment in 2016.
There are 11 million people undernourished in developed countries.
Waste is bad. Over 1/3 of all food produced globally goes to waste.
The annual value of food wasted globally is $1 trillion, and it weighs 1.3 billion tons.
All of the world's nearly 1 billion hungry people could be fed on less than 1/4 of the food that is wasted in the U.S. and Europe.
In most developed countries, over half of all food waste takes place in the home.
Every year in the United States, 30 to 40% of the food we grow goes uneaten, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Growing food requires investments of water, land, energy, and fuel. Now consider that we throw away 30 to 40% of everything we grow. That means we're not just wasting food, we're wasting 30 to 40% of all the resources we use to grow that food.
Things we can do to help. Raising awareness among industries, retailers, and consumers, as well as finding beneficial use for the food that is presently thrown away, are useful measures to decrease the amount of losses and waste.
Volunteer at the JRA and help package food on packaging day. It's very fun.
Do some research at home and look deeper into the organizations that we listed. Thank you. We hope you decide to help out.
Wow, Emily, that was amazing.
Thanks, Mom.
Let's look to some organizations to donate to.
So this is JRA. JRA stands for the Jewish Relief Agency. JRA doesn't just help Jewish people, they help everyone that needs it, but the people who founded JRA were Jewish, so they needed it. And one thing that I learned was that JRA also tries to serve Holocaust survivors.
Great, let's help out as soon as we can.
I'm in. Next up,
Local hunger.
Today on our show, we'll be talking about hunger in your local areas. Later, a song will be shown by Gabe and Harry, aka the Big Heads. I'm Jack, and this is Walter, and we are the GA Local News Team, and we are starving to tell you about hunger.
Look around you, and you might find one of the 1.6 million people struggling with hunger in Pennsylvania. Here, you can see the fraction of people in Pennsylvania hungry.
Wow, that's horrible. Don't you want to change that? On another note, how do you feel about this topic?
I feel very annoyed at myself because I waste food too.
Well, apparently, you're not the only one, because 1/3 of food is wasted in Pennsylvania. Now, I want you to think to yourself, when was the last time that you wasted food?
Got it? Now think about the hungry people who need that food. Just think about them. Now, what you can do to stop hunger and food waste. You can start by eating everything on your plate and bowl. Then, plan to make snack packs and give them to a local food bank. Maybe when you're walking and see a person on the street who's poor, help them by buying them food.
Yeah. We have heard from schools they have come up with a great idea to stop food waste. If you don't want something in your lunch at work or school, you can put it on a table and take something off. Later, someone might come and see, oh, I like that food. I'm going to eat that. And so they put something that they didn't want and take your food. Hopefully, it becomes an endless cycle.
Now we have an exclusive look at hunger, then an interview with the stars. Now, roll the clip.
Kids are hungry in my classes while I was planning to stop this problem. Did you know that a tenth of the nation's hungry? They see that they're fine, they say they're okay. I'm kinda hungry, but they're starving. Hunger, 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 hunger. Feel the hunger. No money, the hunger, hunger, hunger. Feel the hunger. No money, the hunger, hunger.
Welcome in, Harry.
Thanks for listening. Now we're going to present some facts about local hunger. On November 12, 2018, a study conducted by WHYY, a local radio station, found that there are 302,685 people struggling with hunger in the Philadelphia area, which translates to 1 in 5 residents. Also in the same study, it showed roughly 90% of Philadelphia's hungry receive food from Pennsylvania SNAP Program, which is a program based in Pennsylvania where you get food stamps to grant you the ability to get free or low-price food if you qualify for SNAP. Another important fact is that while the rest of the nation's hunger rate is going down, Philadelphia's is almost triple. Also on the topic of poverty, Pennsylvania's poverty rate is 13.6, but Philadelphia's individual poverty rate is 25.7. And Pennsylvania's poverty rate isn't even the worst U.S. owned territory. American Samoa's poverty rate is 57.6%. That means that more than half of the population is living in poverty.
Now, Gabe and Harry, what made you what made you have the urge to make your amazing song?
We thought that a good way to help show people the problem of hunger was to make a song. Because you hear so many people talking about the problem, why not be different and make a song?
Well, that's all, folks. Hope you enjoyed the GA Local News Team special.
Now, let us welcome up the people who will talk about children who are hungry.
Kids are hungry in my classes while I was planning to stop this problem. Did you know that?
Hi, my name is Anna.
Hi, mine's Emmy.
Mine's Alexis.
Our group's main focus is
on children. We first have a stop motion video that we worked on to create for you. This video is showing that some people who really need help don't get it, and some people who don't need help get it. So basically, some people fake being hungry. It's a sad thing. You see here, hunger is no joke matter. It's a real thing in the real world. We had a person from the organization called the Jewish Relief Agency come and talk about this to us, and the fact she told us disappointed us. The JRA serves over 6,200 people in the greater Philadelphia area.
Did you know that there are 76,000 food insecure children in Philadelphia, and every 1 in 6 people in America faces hunger all across the U.S.? Food insecure means not knowing where your next meal will come from and when you'll get it.
Now these are what hungry kids are like. You never see them because they hide. Did you know 30.3 million kids get free or reduced price lunches in public schools? And the UN estimates it will take $30 billion a year to end world hunger. They're afraid of what their friends will say, and they're afraid of asking for help.
Hunger rates in the greater Philadelphia area increased 22% in the last year, while nationally, hunger rates are decreasing. Some of these kids only get their meals from school and nothing at home. Teens fear stigma around hunger, and they try to hide it as much as possible. So since lots of these kids get their only meals at school, what happens in the summer? 6 and 7 kids don't get the summer meals they need. In Nebraska, there is a food truck that comes to certain areas and serves food to families in the summer. There is a program called SNAP, but it doesn't let you pay for fresh produce or toiletries, so parents are choosing between basic needs or if their families are going to eat for the day. But what do we do? How do we help hungry kids in the Philadelphia area in the summer? Can I have a suggestion?
You can put more share tables in schools.
Oh, that sounds like a really good idea, but what is a share table?
A share table is when there is a table or a stand, and if you have something in your lunch, let's say a peach, and you don't really want it, but you don't want food to go to waste, so you can put it on the table, and if you're still hungry, you can take something else off the table, like a banana, because you want a banana, and now somebody else can have your peach, so not as much food will go to waste when you share your food.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our presentation. Thank you for coming. Does anybody have any questions? Yes.
It refers to something earlier. There was 30 to 40% of food grown in the United States is wasted.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because whenever people make food to eat, they, especially at schools and stuff like that, they always have stuff on their tray that they are either packs or they buy from school that they don't want to use, so then they just throw it away, and that's why everything builds up.
So it's not that there's something the food doesn't get from the farm to the store. It's the other end.
Sometimes in the truck, a food will fall off the cart, and over time, that will, the food is